getting off the interstate. They had a accident. I wasn't recording or anything. I was mainly focused on getting around traffic. But yeah, we're actually getting off the interstate. Nice pop. Okay, all right. I really have nothing much to talk about, but kind of a topic that I wanted to discuss was I do plan on getting another bike. Not as of any time soon, as of right now. With my current I was thinking either a Yamaha R1 or a BMW S1000, but I'm more on the side of Yamaha, not gonna lie. I don't know, I just love the way it sounds. I don't need the speed that BMW has. I hear, like, you know, you really get that BMW tuned, it's quite a monster. But I'm not saying it's not already a monster, but and besides, I'm also kind of on the not topic, but I'm still thinking about if I really want the Yamaha R1 for the next bike, or should I get the R9? In which, yes, I know a lot of the pros and cons about the R9 is, you know, it's got the same engine as the MT-09. I don't know where my mind went at. But yeah, I'm thinking about either the MT-09 now, not MT, oh my goodness, thinking about the R9 or the Yamaha R1. Either the R9 or the R1. That's what I'm thinking about. It's the perfect time to think about it right now because I'm not ready to buy either one. As of now, I think this bike has around 6 or 7,000 miles on it. But I might get a couple dislikes for the 6.7. I don't know. But so it's still in pretty good standard. There were really no problems with it. It's just, you know, why not continue on the journey of learning new bikes and stuff. But sometimes people might think, you know, keep your bike and stuff, in which I do plan on keeping it if the money's right. But if the money's not right, then goodbye to this bike. I'll get another bike, because also I really just want to go on a trek with the bike, in which this bike can go on track, because you literally can put so many bikes on track. Pretty much any bike you can put on track, you know, so long as it fits the safety standards. But yeah, I would just rather like more of a dedicated track bike anyway. I just realized I'm kind of on the shoulder, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I kind of want more of a track-oriented bike. Which, yes, I know, I think I already said that earlier, but I know they share the same engine. The MT-09 and the R9 share the same engine, but the R9 is more of a track-tuned engine. I get it. It's like, you know, you could just get the MT-09 and do like the same thing. If not, it's probably better for the trek. I don't know, it's more comfortable or whatever. But I want a sport bike. I do want a sport bike, in which if I try to get that MT-09, I feel like it'll probably better set myself up for the R1. Not MT-09. I keep saying the MT-09. If I get the if I get the R9, it'll probably set myself up more for the R1. The R9, I think it tops out around 150 to 160, somewhere around that. Maybe even, you know, a little higher than 160. It just depends on the person, the body weight, if you're tucked or not. And the R1, you know, it's before it gets tuned, the top end is like 186. So, you know, that's 200 or 300. No, that's 300 kilometers per hour. So, you know, that's, you know, kind of how some bikes have the rules set on that. But yeah, that's pretty much where I stand at with it. I don't know exactly which one I'm going to be going for, but as of now, I'm gonna just rock with this. And I have no problems with it, none at all. Me personally, I just want a trek bike. In which, yes, the MT-09 would be better suited for the trek, especially with my experience, because I don't have as much as the next person when it comes to being on the trek. But it's fine. If I were to get the R1, I probably wouldn't even take it on the trek, to be honest, if I get that from my next bike. probably wouldn't be taking it on the track for a good while. One, because it's expensive, and two, because I'd probably want to do some more like training with the bike. I'd probably do some low speed maneuvers, because I do that off camera sometimes, not gonna lie. Sometimes, not all the time. I never really made a YouTube video about it, but sometimes I do my own little low speed maneuvers with this bike. But whenever I get the R1, I will definitely be doing that before I take it on the track. You know, it's better to get a feel for the bike low speed rather than having no experience to get on the track at the highest speed. Me personally, that's just me. I would feel a little bit more comfortable, and at the end of the day, you know, you ride your own ride, whatever you do that makes you comfortable. Yeah, but those are my two main competitors of what I want to get for as of next. And then you might be saying, oh, why not just get the R6? Which that was an option for me. It really was. But I kind of want something brand new. But then again, if it's for the track, it won't really matter if it's brand new or not. Alright? I'm gonna just turn here. Don't want to roll over that bump. Yeah, still, the R6 is a possible purchase, possible buy, because the R6 is a beast. It is an amazing track bike from what I've seen. I've never actually ridden an R6 before. I really wish I could have, even before I ever even thought of getting a bike. Like, you know, back when I liked bikes, but I never was ever even close to coming capable of buying a bike. I was thinking, you know, either I want an R6 or an R1, and that was when I was like, I don't know, just starting high school or in middle school, I don't know, but somewhere around that, when I was, you know, pretty much a kid. That's when those are my two main competitors at the time. But the R6, they don't make them anymore, but you can buy them off secondhand. But it's a bit sketchy when you buying things secondhand, especially vehicles. I mean, it's always gonna be that way, but I don't know. I would turn here, but I don't really feel like hanging in the street. I'm gonna just go and make a U-turn. I don't have a stop sign, buddy. Yeah, but one thing that really just makes me want the R6 over the R9 is the engine itself. It is definitely more of a track engine, and it's got that inline 4. I had to think for a second, is it inline? Yeah, it's got the inline 4, but the not MT, well, same thing anyway, but the R9, it's got a 3-cylinder engine. Same with this one. So when I hear it on YouTube and I think about my bike, to me they sound pretty similar. So I just feel like, dang, I feel like I'm just going from another naked bike to another naked bike. So even though it has fairings on it, it's tuned and stuff, but I still feel like I'm kind of in the same ballpark, like just a little bit. Even though the top end, the seating position is different, but it's just me. I don't know. I think about the sound a lot, in which that's why I want an R1, because I feel like it's just one of the best sounding leader bikes, one of them. If it's not your top 3, I don't care. I don't know, but to me it's up there. It's really up there. So that's why I really want an R1. And the R6, it's not gonna sound like the R1 at all, no, but obviously it still has that inline 4 versus a bike that has 3 cylinders, and it is it actually has the heart of a naked bike. So yeah, that's pretty much why I just want to, I don't know, they're still all up for debate right now. Alright, I believe if I go back that way, I'm gonna end up going back to the city. That's cool. Oh, bumps. Oh yeah, these bumps are pretty tragic. See if it's smoother over here. Negative. Ah! It's so bad. I made the wrong turn right now. It's a nice day to be under the trees. I ain't gonna lie, on the way like over here, I passed under a little like gray cloud. But like just for probably a minute, there was like some small like drops of rain. But man, good thing it wasn't raining hard, because if you guys know what it's like being on a bike while it's raining, dude, if you're not wearing like gear or whatever, it stings. Like it kind of hurts. Once again, guys, a little bit of safety measures. What I always do is I never really stop directly behind the car in front of me. I always stop like off to the side, or if I don't do that, I'll just lane split to the front. But I kind of rarely do that. I don't really do that as much as I should. But yeah, anytime I do stop, when it comes to a stoplight or stop sign, whatever, I typically try to be a little off-centered. I don't want to be directly behind the car because, you know, safety measures, somebody not paying attention behind me. I would rather be set on a path that I will not get squished. Yep, it's drizzling. Get from behind the bus. Definitely rained here. Rained on. This kind of sucks. It was supposed to be sunny for the rest of the day. Dang. What can you do? I guess cry about it. Oh, should have been ready. Gosh, bro. Oh, back into the next lane I go. Hopefully I don't fall on these tracks, because I almost did when I first crossed over. Ooh, can I turn left here? I think it's about time for me to make a left turn. Dude just kind of floored the gas pedal and he started spinning. Started losing contraction. What? Man is not pregnant. Started losing traction. Yeah, I might just go home, dude. I don't feel. It's only like raining over here. I'm pretty sure if I go to another part of New Orleans, it'll be sunny. Oh, I'm getting hit with a lot of rain now. I should have went home. Man. Oh my gosh. Yo. Dude. No. Yeah, I'm about to look for a way to make a U-turn really fast. If everyone, please get out the way. That was a U-turn here. It's like, it's so sunny over there though, but it's gonna take me forever to get there. By the way, I did check behind me before crossing over these first tracks, make sure nobody, no trolley, no street cart is coming up behind me. It's not even raining on me anymore. I just did this for nothing. I'm about to go right back into it. Ah! Alright. I'm not going back into it. I just look completely ridiculous. Going in circles. Here we go. Oh shit. Ah! That was a bad bump. I tried to avoid a bump. I didn't even see it. I avoided a bump just for there to be another, like, worse bump. Oh, that was atrocious. That was atrocious. I'm bored. I think it's interstate time. Oh, I'm getting hit with rain. Every time I want to make a U-turn, there's somebody on my side. I know where I'm at. Let's go for another U-turn after this, because I know exactly where I'm at now, and I know how to get on interstate, I think. I was supposed to go in this lane. There's the interstate right there. Dang. Alright, well, let's go up here and make another U-turn. I'm not about to squeeze in. I don't feel like doing that right now. Go up here, make a Layui. With no throttle. Let's just coast this one out. Awesome. Let me open my visor right fast. Mask is falling. I just pinched my mustache. My right eye is watering. Hold on. These weak arms are heavy. This vomit. I'm sweater already. Alright, now I'm set before the light. Mission successful. My eye is still watery. Dang. You don't care about the bumps around here then. What the heck are you doing, buddy? That was pretty sketchy. That's in a tunnel. Well, not in a tunnel, but under a bridge. I'm headed towards blue skies now. That guy does not want to let anyone get in front of him. What a douche. More interstate time. Let's go. Please, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Just go. Go, 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 go. That one has an aggravating bump right here, I think. I don't know, but it's aggravating. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna end the video here. I guess just midway on the interstate. There's really not much more I can do. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a little bit of, blabber talk and all that good stuff. Rain is starting to get to me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And again, let me know in the comments how you feel about my current thoughts and opinions on my next bike. Don't know why we're slowing down, but it is raining. That's a lot of rain. I am screwed. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more and peace out.